welcome back to my channel. It has been a while. I definitely had to do a lot of shadow work. I know we can probably all attest that this year has been, one for the books, definitely. So this year I've definitely had to do a lot of shadow work. I've had to really find myself, really find my passion. I know if you follow me on my Facebook business page is where I do majority of my work. I'm pretty sure you have noticed the inconsistencies and things like that. But I do communicate more on there. So if you guys have me on Facebook, you probably already know that I've really been doing a lot of heavy shadow work and healing. This year alone, I have lost 3 people. Physically lost them, and I have lost emotionally, like they're still alive but not in contact, a few people this year as well. So this for all of us, and it's so funny because I'm talking about this and this is what's at the back of the deck. It says conflict and defeat, which I feel a lot of us have been feeling this year. So what I'm not going to do is sit here and make these promises to you guys and, yeah, I'm going to be more of this, and no, I'm just going to let my work speak for itself, because I have come to the realization that every time I express something, we have to start understanding that when we speak something, whether we say things or we write things, it's a form of release. Once it's out, it's out. So once it's out, it's kind of like you lose the energy and momentum behind it. Also, you leave room for negative energies to get in there. But my point being is, I don't want to lose this momentum that I'm in. I'm at a place where I have really found myself. I'm at a place I've never been emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. I'm just at a place I've never ever in my life has been, and it's amazing. It's an amazing, beautiful place. So I say that not to brag on it, but I say that to say I don't want to jeopardize my momentum. I don't want to jeopardize this by telling you guys what I have planned and then maybe somebody negative speaking ill on it, or just me releasing, like me saying and getting out there, because I haven't really told anybody, because I'm really trying to keep this momentum. I've never been this focused and driven. So I don't want this to be long. My point being is just expect a lot more of me, okay? That's my point, pretty much. YouTube is going to be my main platform. Facebook was my main platform. I'm now moving to YouTube full-time. I'm moving to YouTube full-time now. So if you were following me on Facebook, continue to, because I will still be going live there sometimes. I'll be going live on Facebook as well sometimes. YouTube as well sometimes. But majority of my videos are going to be here now. Okay, because I used to do my pick of cards and, collect the readings and things on my Facebook business page. So that's why I'm just saying that this is a transformation. This is a transfer. You guys, if you've been following me for a while, I've been on YouTube since 2017. But again, the space that I was in, I wasn't consistent. I didn't believe in myself. And I'm just not in that low vibration, negative energy no more. So yeah, no more self-sabotaging. But yes, let's get into this Zodiac November predictions. I know this is going up probably 6 to 7 days into the month, but that's okay because we have 30. Okay, you still got 3 more weeks to go. Don't knock me, because this was supposed to be out. But again, I'm in the space of balance. I'm not forcing, I'm surrendering. Okay, and I deeply needed that rest. That was unexpected. So I do not regret this being late. Okay, but yes, let's get into it. I just wanted to get that cleared. Yes, if there's anything else to add, I will add it at the end. So without further ado, let's get on in. Starting with Aries, we are going in order. Okay, from Aries to Aquarius. I'm sorry, from Aries to Pisces. I'm like, that's not right. From Aries to Pisces, okay? You can, whatever you feel comfortable, if you want to use your sun sign, if you want to use your rising or moon, if you want to do tropical or sidereal. Sidereal sign is pretty much one behind the tropical. So let's say right now we are in Scorpio season. The sun is in Scorpio. So sidereal, the sun would be in Libra. Okay, so it's just one sign behind. That's how you do sidereal. So again, follow your intuition. If you want to do tropical, if you want to do sidereal, if you want to use your sun, rising, or moon. My intention going into this is using your sun signs in the tropical. But again, go with your intuition. Always trust your intuition. All right. So yes, without further ado, my Aries, you will be up first. Welcome back, Aries. All right. Let's see what November has for you. It's so funny. There's like, because I do candle magic, and I did do a spell before I recorded. And there's like dragon blood, I don't know if you can see it, in my nail. And you can always tell when I do a ritual because there just be dragon blood just all on my hands. Anyway, Aries, November, what do we have for you? Okay. Definitely, I'm going to say overall November is really about you because I'm seeing 2 3s back of the deck. Solar plexus. You definitely need to work on your solar plexus this month. Work on your creativity, you know, work on your self-expression. Okay, that's definitely highlighted this month. I do feel that you are guided. Okay, we have 5 on the board. You definitely are guided this month. Whatever it is that you're going through, you are guided. Okay, and I see romance for you guys, Aries. I'm not going to lie. Sacred union. You have Juno. Okay. And we have it's safe for you to love. Okay. So I do feel romance here for you. And then with this solar plexus, even though it's sacral, it's more so for relationships. Again, that's creativity. That's your expression. That's self-expression. Okay. Whatever it is that you are regretting or, you know, let it go. Forgive. Okay, forgive yourself or this person, whoever this sacred union, if you need to forgive them, I see that happening this month, okay? Or if it's just forgiving your past so that you can heal and allow somebody new in, again, I see that happening this month because you're not alone. You're not alone, okay? Your ancestors stand right beside you. Spirit has your back. These cards are right next to each other, okay? So this month you are being guided, okay? And don't have any fears. I'm hearing don't have any fears because this might not be comfortable for you, Aries. And the reason why I say that is because Aries is a sign of, it's the first sign. Okay, so Aries is the sign, it's very impulsive. Okay, they're very, you know, they rule Mars, and Mars is physical action, is, you know, Mars itself is masculine energy. Is very, you know, go-getter, driven attitude. But because it's the first sign, it's kind of like the Fool card. I actually heard this in another reading. I never looked at it like that, like to compare the astrology to the cards, but it's true. It's like the Fool card because it's the beginning of the journey with Aries. So it's like they're not experienced. Okay, so they're just going off of impulse. Okay, I'm not saying that to discredit my Aries. I'm just saying that as to say it might not be that comfortable for you to really admit your wrongs. Because that's what I'm getting. I am getting that might have to happen this month, okay? But let's get into this. Let's not prolong this. Okay, and we have 8-8. Wow, I didn't even see this. And it's funny because that's the Lionsgate portal. And we have a lion here. Wow. 8-8. This month, especially with this solar plexus chakra, back of the deck energy, this month is really about infinite abundance. This month is really guiding you to your abundance. You are going to go through a lot of healing this month is what I'm sensing, okay? A lot of confidence. They are tapping you into your infinite abundance, your confidence, your, you know, yeah. Wow. Okay, so that's funny. Let's get into the cards. Because look, we have the base chakra, the root. And it's funny, we have the number 1. Aries is the first sign. Okay, so Aries, this month, you guys are going to be working on your root chakra, your stability, you're grounded, feeling secure. Okay, and again, that's what I was picking up earlier when I said it might feel uncomfortable this month for you. I'm getting that. So you're going to have to make sure you stay grounded, really do some root chakra meditations, okay? Because I feel like things are going to go happen for you fast. Okay, and this honestly has Aries energy on it because Mars, physical action. This says accelerated motion. Things are going to happen fast for you this month, okay? And you're going to need your strength. You're going to need your confidence. Hello, solar plexus. They want you confident. They want you building out your inner strength. Whatever worries, because that's what I'm picking up. Whatever it is that you are worried or fearful about, they are releasing that this month for you guys, Aries, okay? Because they want you, wow, look at all these 8s. Oh my gosh. Yo, listen, just because they were flipped over don't mean I looked at them, if that makes sense. Because I did not study these cards, okay? These are 4 8s on here. Like, here's another 8. Even though this is, this comes down to a 4, which is funny because that's half of 8. Okay, but even still, there's an 8 in here, 58. Okay? But when you add it up, it comes down to 4, reduces down to 4, which again is half of 8. So 8, this 8. Wow. So this month for you guys, 8 is very highlighted this month for you, clearly. Again, that's about abundance, infinite, okay? Long-term, longevity. So whatever it is, this is for the long haul, especially with this person that may be coming in. This is for the long haul, okay? They want you to take the lead. They want you to step up. They want you to do whatever it is that you need to do. Express yourself. Whatever you need to express, okay? Even in the fact that we have it's safe for you to love on the back of the deck energy, a lot of you Aries might not feel comfortable, secure enough to fall in love again. And they're trying to tell you, take the lead. If you are feeling someone this month, or if there's someone that you are feeling already, and you're like kind of playing with them, you are, you know, hot and cold with them, no, take the lead. Stop being fearful. And it doesn't have to be, because 8 is more so, you know, material, career. So it could be about your career, okay? But I'm picking that up off the romance, okay? Because life is a mystery. Life is a mystery. And the fact that it says spirit has your back, listen, life is a mystery. We don't know. I'm psychic, okay? Whether you guys believe that or not, it's up to you. But if you worked for me and you worked with me and you follow me on my Facebook, you know for a fact that I am. Okay, but even as a psychic, my point is things are ever changing. Energies are ever changing. Okay, I can do a reading for you now and do one next month, and it's complete different energy, space. Okay, because there's spiritual and physical. There's cosmic energy, which is astrology, versus our own physical energies. Okay, so maybe when we did something, your physical energy was in alignment, but the cosmos was not. And now maybe the cosmos are in alignment with your personal energy. You know what I mean? So my point is, even as somebody that astral travels, somebody that lucid dreams, somebody that does divination, somebody that is a witch, someone that is a psychic, with or without cards, like I'm an intuitive reader, my point is saying all these, not to brag on myself, but hey, no. But my point is to say, even no matter what type of gifts you have, clairvoyance, clairsentient, whatever you have, the point is energies are always changing. Life is always a mystery, no matter how psychic you are. Okay? So take control of your own life. Why let life be a complete mystery when you can manifest? When you can take the lead in your own life. Be the magician. Again, we can't predict everything and we can't manifest everything. We know that. There's rules to this, okay? But the point is, yes, let life be a mystery, but at the same time, it doesn't have to be a full mystery if you take the lead and take control. Okay? What are you clinging on to? The crumbling. This is like the Tower card. Okay, so whatever you think is falling apart is falling into place, but you cannot hold on to it. You're not feeling comfortable, secure. It's like you're afraid. I don't know if you're afraid to be in love. The only reason why I say that is, like I said, because we have this sacred union here. Okay, and if I'm being honest with you, I haven't got to that card yet, but this card here is the energy of Cancer, Moon. Moon represents emotions. Cancer, water sign, emotions. And so the fact that I'm seeing, emotions here, I'm saying romance. I feel like there's some type of romantic situation that may have left you in shame or regret or fear, and you're not forgiven. You have to forgive. Whether it's yourself, maybe you hurt this person and you're fearful they won't take you back, or maybe this person hurt you and you're fearful to try again with someone new or with them. But you have to forgive. Okay, because look, we have double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Guys, a lot of you Aries are just as gifted as I am. So you have a double mission here. A lot of you guys are able to channel and talk to spirits, okay? With that being said, I'm so sorry, guys. With that being said, you have to be in the energy to do it. You have to be in the energy to channel and uplift humanity. So you are here to channel. You are here to be able to connect with the cosmos, but you're also here to uplift humanity. A lot of you guys I'm getting the energy of been hurt. A lot, okay? And I can understand that. I've been through a lot myself. Okay, between this incarnation and past incarnations, if you guys want a past life reading, let me know. But yes, but the point is, you have a job, you have a purpose, and you can't shut your heart out, because that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like you're shutting your heart out, and you have to understand that you have a bigger mission. It's big. There's a bigger picture. Okay, Aries? So, again, November is really just about you stepping into your power. It's really about you owning your gifts and your abilities. It's about you feeling safe, grounded, okay? It's about you being able to express yourself comfortably, okay? Again. Okay, we have the fourth house. Again, Moon, Cancer. This is the house of I belong. This is the house of origins. Here is where we see our home, because 4 is a number of home stability. Okay, just had to put that out there, which is why I mentioned that this is 4. This is half. Okay, if I didn't say that earlier. Here is where we see our home, bloodline, feelings of safety, comfort, mother figure. And it's funny, that is sticking out to me a lot. I'm getting that this group has to really heal, and that's where their intimate relationship. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That is where your intimate fears are coming from. You guys have a lot of you have mother issues. So a lot of you have been with women that have portrayed that, women that reminded you of your mother. Okay, because you did not heal from that. And I'm going to tell you, all of these things are going to be surfaced for you guys this month. If you have not been doing shadow work, you're going into forced shadow work this month, okay? Traditions and lifestyle, sorry. It also shows where we come from, okay? you need some yoga in your life. Okay, a lot of you guys are so uptight. A lot of you guys are so uptight. And I feel that energy because I feel it in my back. It's so like, oh, serious and oh. And I know in the tarot, the Emperor represents Aries, is ruled by Aries. The Emperor, you know, structured. It's like you guys are so structured and they're trying to like, that's beautiful because that's Aries, that's that Mars energy. But if you're not feeling comfortable, it's not worth it, okay? And last but not least, romantic feelings. Yeah, you guys like somebody, but you guys have, I'm sorry to say, but mommy issues. Not all, of course, but a lot of you. And for the rest of you that don't have mommy issues, you have just issues with past females, okay? And I know some of you Aries women are like, okay, what about me? It's funny because I'm really getting this is more so for the Aries males, I'm going to be honest. But for you Aries women, again, I do feel shadow work. Still shadow work, you know. How is your relationship with your parents? Things like that will be coming into fruition. Will be coming up to surface. So even if you are a woman, it's pretty much the same. Just reverse that, okay? So if you have father issues, or even as a woman, you can have women, you know, you can have mother issues. You could be a female that's into, you know, other females. So apply it how it resonates. Okay, Aries, but I don't want to just end it with, you know, like with that, but to end it, Aries, this is a lot of healing for you. So be open to love, be open to receive, be open to express. Okay? Do I feel like November is going to be easy for you? Not necessarily, but it's all based on you taking the lead of your own life and going after what it is that you want. You moving forward. You tapping into your inner strength and just saying, you know what? Forget this. I want this person. He may have hurt me, but I feel like they have changed. I want to try again. My heart says to. Or even if it's not necessarily love. Whatever it is, that business, okay? Whether it's forgiving a family member, whether it's just forgiving yourself for allowing you to be played with by people. Whatever it is. This month will go as easy, as open as you are. If you are going to be in denial, you're going to have a hard November. I'm just going to be honest. So I would suggest that you open up and let Spirit come in and guide this, because Spirit has your back. So whatever it is that you want, or whoever it is that you want, take that lead, move forward on it, bring out your confidence, because listen, Spirit got your back. Okay? If there's any ideas that you've been having, like I said, any dreams, any people, things, people, whatever it is, bring it to life by making movement and stop allowing fears of the past to stop you. Okay, Aries, so that is what I see for you for November. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, my Aries. Hello, Taurus. Hello, hello. All right, let's see. I will say this month seems really good for you guys, Taurus. There is just one thing. Yep. I just want to make sure I was right. I'm a Gemini. I like confirmation. But yeah, let's get into your reading. Okay, so looking at the back of the deck, I honestly feel that this is a great month for you guys, Taurus. I'm going to be honest, because we have the Destiny here. Okay, and this is the Wheel of Fortune card, pretty much, in tarot. So cycles are ending, okay? New things are beginning. So if you were going through struggles, hardship, heartbreak, poverty, these cycles are ending, okay? Whether this is karmatic cycles, you know, or just cycles from this incarnation, they're coming to an end, okay? Reclaim your power. You are reclaiming your power this month. Okay? Listen, honestly, some good stuff is about to happen. So guys, please don't let your issues in the past mess it up. I'm just being honest, okay? You have to have faith and believe, okay? We have inner temple, back of the deck, devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. And that's funny because we have the heart chakra card here. So you guys are really going to be following your heart this month. You guys are learning to let go of the past, of this, you know, ego state. And I feel like you're coming into the state of, you know, spirit, following your intuition, following your heart rather than people pleasing and, you know, trying to satisfy things that just don't make you happy, okay? You are learning to forgive. You are learning and forgiving, okay? And that is how these cycles are being broken. You guys have been putting in that work to learn yourselves and to forgive yourselves, to forgive others, okay? Back of the deck, we have the 11th house, back of the deck. That is Aquarius and I want to say Uranus. I believe Aquarius rules Uranus. Okay, but this is the I connect. This house, the 11th house is about connection. This is the group of friendships, groups, and social activities where we are involved. It covers teams, friends, groups, society, technology, projects, and social media, as well as originality, eccentricity, social justice, rebellion, and humanitarianism. So again, this is like connecting with people. You guys are starting to follow your heart. You guys are breaking the cycle of connecting with people or saying things that are just no good. You know, you're stepping into this place where you are meeting your soul tribe. You are starting to speak your heart. Okay, so let's get into your reading, Taurus. Let's see what we got here. And it's funny because just doing a glance, I see a lot of 4s and 3s here. 3s is a number of manifestation. It's a number of balance. It's the number of creative self-expression, okay? Confidence. 4 is the number of stability, structure, home, okay? So the fact that I'm seeing what 4, that's 4 4s. That's powerful. And 2 3s. Okay, that's powerful. And again, 3 3s. Sorry, this is 3 3s here. This is powerful stuff, guys. And 44 is a master number, by the way. Okay? Powerful energy for you guys this month. So let's go ahead, Taurus. Again, look at this. Success. Yes, so whatever your hardships you've been going through, Taurus, listen, victory and success is coming to you this month. Okay, even if you don't feel it right now, you have a whole month to go. Okay, your heart chakra. Definitely tap into your heart chakra. Unblock and release your heart chakra. Do some heart chakra meditations. Tap into your heart. Open your heart. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Allow unconditional love to flow through and to you. Okay, and I also see fertility. So a lot of you are going to end up pregnant this month. I'm just being honest, especially with the I Connect card. And I'm getting a strong yes. So a lot of you are going to get pregnant this month, or you are pregnant and will be giving birth this month. But for the rest of you, and that's why the heart chakra is here, because your heart is about to be so full. Okay, but for those who that's like, no, can't be me, it's also about, it's the card, it's the Empress. Okay, it's about, again, creative growth. Okay, it's about creative expression. It's about birthing something, a project. Okay, so if it's not a physical child, you guys are going to be birthing something, whether it's a new you, whether it's a project where you're following your heart, okay, whether it's a new relationship or so, but something new that's going to affect your heart this month is coming, okay? So you are being asked to be fearless and bold, okay? You cannot live in fear, because that was the old you. Again, we end in those cycles. Okay, so claim your independence. That's crazy. You have reclaim your power and claim your independence. Woo! You see clearly now. Taurus. Taurus. Y'all got me wanting to be a Taurus right now. It's funny though, because Taurus would be my sidereal sun sign, because I'm a Gemini. So, I guess this could apply. and it's funny because it's funny but no funny. It does apply to my life because I'm going through a huge transformation, which is kind of what I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you listen to it before skipping to your part. So this honestly really does apply to my life. Seriously. This is definitely my sigil reading, I'm going to be honest. But anyway, answer the call. You're being called this month. Answer it. Your heart is calling you. Answering it. What is your soul calling you to do? Your soul is connected to your heart. Okay? So what is it calling you to do? What are you birthing? What are you creating? What are you achieving? Okay? Because protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So a lot of you guys are going to be ending a relationship this month. A lot of you guys are going to end those friendships, like I said, with the I connect. Those negative friendships or relationships, partnerships, I feel coming to an end. Okay, you guys are answering the call and taking your power back. You're reclaiming your power. You're claiming your independence. You see things clearly now. You see who's there for you. You see who's not. You see where you've been lacking. You see what you need to do. And it's time for you to call that power back. Stop letting these people keep you down. That's done, guys. That is done. I know you guys are an earth sign, you know, grounded energy, but it's time to turn up a little bit, okay? I'm just being honest. It's time to tap in. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have some type of fire in your natal charts. Listen, tap in, okay? So we have the Whining Gibbous, and it came out with the 3rd house, and that's funny, Gemini and Mercury, okay? So listen, releasing, gratitude, nurture, acts of service, and it came out again with the I Think house. This is the house of the mind and ideas. Here is where we see the concrete thinking, thoughts, communication, mental agility, and the capacity to relate to the most immediate and daily social environment, like siblings or neighbors. So you guys are releasing these people. You guys are releasing these negative thoughts and these negative people. And that's why this is such a powerful month for you guys. Because you got to understand, these energies are blocking you. And once you release these blockages, there's no more blockage. That's when all that good stuff happens. So don't let your issues, which is your thoughts, or these people, or both, don't let them mess this up, because you got blessings coming in this month. And they, again, abundance. You got blessings coming in this month. Okay? Why'd I say abundance? Well, okay? Fertility. Okay? This is the Empress energy. You have abundance coming in this month. Okay? Your heart is going to be full if you allow it. Again, victories and success. Okay? You are loved. So you are here for a reason. So please don't mess it up, letting your negativity stop you from, again, what it is that your heart is calling you for. Because that is your purpose. You're here for a reason. Your heart. You are here to love, guys. You guys, I'm getting the sign that your soul mission here, and I want to cry because how powerful it is. Whew. God, and if you heard the song that it's playing, Problem With You by Sabrina, I want to say Claudio. Whoo! The energy of your reading and everything right now going on is so strong. It makes me want to cry because a lot of you guys want to give up. A lot of you guys don't think that you're loved. A lot of you guys are at your breaking point. A lot of you guys are having a mental breakdown, but you have to understand, like, I'm really about to cry for you guys. When you get to that breakdown, that is when, listen, I'm a huge empath if you can't tell. Okay? Guys, go back to that playful, grounded energy. Okay, Taurus? Go back to that playful, grounded energy. Okay? Because right now you're just too serious and you're too stressed and you're too heavy and there's too much people and there's too much things around you. Oh, I'm sensing hermit mode this month. Okay? So yes, that is what I have for you guys, Taurus. Again, this is going to be a beautiful month, okay? A very beautiful month, but it's going to require some sacrifices, some cut-offs, some expression, some stability, okay? You're going to have to follow in your heart, your soul, and let the people pleasing go. Let what you think is acceptable in society go. It's time for you. Okay? And what and we got Nipsey Hussle playing. Okay. How we ended it with Nipsey. Listen, Taurus, y'all got this. Bye, my Tauruses. Hello, my fellow Geminis. Well, I am a tropical sun Gemini, so I'm a little intrigued and interested myself. I actually have not done my own full spread for November yet. So before I get into it, you know, if you listen to the beginning of the reading before going to your sign, I mentioned about me going through such a huge transformation. And it's funny because I'm just coming out of it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just coming out of the old me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just coming out of that state. And I'm just embracing and embodying this new me, this new energy, this new mindset. Like, my whole mindset is different. My whole emotions are different. Like, again, I've been doing so much shadow work and released so much. I've tapped into so much old, like, past life karmic debts and generational debts and things like that. Like, I've really spent time tapping in, trying to understand and learn what's going on and why, XYZ, things like that. And, you know, even after learning it, it's not that easy. It's like, just because you learn the alphabet don't mean you know how to spell words yet. You know what I'm saying? So learning what I learned, I still have to go through the process of actually applying what I learned. And the reason why I'm mentioning all of this is because just looking at it as an overview, like, again, I have not looked into the readings as yet, but just looking at the overview, I'm seeing pretty much what I've been going through. So this tells me this is not the only, I'm not, like, this is definitely a Gemini thing. Woo! But let's go ahead. Okay, so Geminis, we have that. Wow, that's funny. 7-7. What? Higher knowledge, intuition. 7-7. That's what I've been doing. That's what I said when I say transform. I mean, I transform from this egotistical, emotional state, always being reactive. If you knew me. Like, if you knew me in October, you don't know me in November. And I'm dead serious. Like, you're like, girl, how can a month change you like that? Because it wasn't just a month. It's been a lifetime of things that did not start hitting. It's like these things were hurting me. But it was like, at this point, they were pretty much stabbing me. Before, they were just punching and kicking me. October, they came in stabbing me. And I'm like, okay, no. I have to really apply something here. And I see solitude here. And that's why I'm mentioning all of this, because October is when I really went into solitude. Like, I have cut off so much people in 2019, but I wasn't in solitude, if that makes sense. And I had to really go and start living from my intuition. You know what I'm saying? Moving, and as a Gemini, moving from logic to intuition is not easy, because we're always in our heads. And learning how to utilize that and not let it control you, you know what I'm saying, it's not easy for Geminis. So I know, and I see this card I'm about to show y'all, so I know it's a little heavy for us. Okay, but again, I don't want to waste too much time, but I did want to show you that 7-7. Okay, because yes, a lot of us are moving from that egotistical, you know, just always in our heads. Because you got to realize there's a difference between mindset and thought process. There's a difference. Your thought process is based on your mindset. So if you have a lack mindset, your thoughts are going to be related to that. And then your reality is going to confirm that. So it's really not the thoughts, it's the mindset. And that's what I had to change and come to the realization. But yeah, so overall, I see a lot of patience and planning. And this correlates to the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like we have accumulated so much. We have put in so much work, okay, that we can, if we be patient a little bit more, it's going to continue to grow. But while we're waiting for our plants to grow more, it's like make sure we go back to the drawing board a little bit and kind of make sure our plans are still in, you know, are good. It's like if you're planting a garden and you plant your seeds and you're watering them, it's going to take some time. But while they are still sprouting up, you know, you might make plans for what you're going to do with those vegetables that you're growing or whatever it is. That's that energy. That is that energy, okay? We have planted seeds and they are growing, but we need to make sure we have plans for when they're grown. Okay, and it's funny, we have another 7, 661. Add that at 7. Hello. And then we have the master number 22. Woo! Okay, give with gratitude and grace. Give without expectations. Give without manipulation. And as Geminis, we can be manipulative. Not even in a negative way, but our minds, we know how to get the results that we want, if you get what I'm saying. And it's like, don't do that. Don't say things because you want a certain thing. You know, give with gratitude and grace this month. Okay, because again, we are not alone and our ancestors are with us. Okay, we are very heavily guided and supported this month. Okay, we have Vesta, devotion, a lot of devoted. We are being devoted to ourselves, to our feelings. Okay, the things that make us happy, it's time to devote to that. It's time to get out of our heads so much because we're looking like a shit show. Just being honest, okay? We're a hot mess. Clean yourself up. And I'm not gonna lie, it's funny, the next card says take a shot. This was me. I'm just now getting into this good energy, which is why my November predictions are late. I wanted them out by by October 30th. This is going to be out probably November 6th or 7th. And I don't give a damn. Why? Because I needed that rest. I needed that time. I had an expectation and it didn't fall through. I'm not like, but it's because I was a shit show. Seriously, with all of this new healing and guidance that's been going on subconsciously, I was a mess and I needed time to clean up. And now I finally feel, you know, ready. Okay, our love life. Our love lives are going to be ascending. Okay. I just had a breakup, so okay. So I'm here for that. But especially, and it's funny because so far, even though this is only the 3rd sign, this is the only sign so far that had more than one romance card. So love is definitely in our November. Okay, but let's get into our reading. So we have the 3 of Wands pretty much in reverse. Partnerships and alliances. Okay, because I feel like right now this is really not the time for too much people being around us, because again, as Geminis, we are always in our heads and we're trying to get out of that space. Okay, we're trying to get out of that space of just always talking and always just thinking, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to get into that space of ourselves, going in, you know, with our emotions, moving from our mental to our emotional, which is not easy for Geminis. Okay, unless you're a Scorpio, moon, and rising like me, then you're tapping into your emotions is not as hard as you may think. But, and it's funny because I don't know if you guys can see my arm hairs, but like, ancestors are with me strong after I said that. So, yes, ancestors like, yes, say that again. Okay. Whew, there's chill. So, yes, this is time. Okay, they like, yes. Or maybe they were saying, yes, I'm real emotional. Listen, don't get beside yourself. But we are moving on this month, guys. We are moving on. This is the 6 of Swords. We are moving on. We are transitioning. We are changing. And it doesn't, again, from people. We are moving on from fake people. I know I did. Okay, last year I had cut off everybody, being honest. And I mean, every single one of my friends, okay? But then I came across in this year and met the same kind of people. Why? Because of that introspection I wasn't doing. We have new beginnings in reverse. Now, this card stuck out to me for a little bit. Like when I was pulling out the cards, I actually I sat with it for a minute. I turned it reverse because I didn't feel like it was right. I don't, even now my goosebumps are coming back again. I don't feel like it's right, but at the same time, it's right, if that makes sense. Because it's not to say that new beginnings aren't happening for us, which is the Fool card, the Fool in reverse. It's just like, it's the isolation. It's not that it's not time for new beginnings. It's like it's time to mend the old ones. Okay, so whether that's releasing them, whether that's making things right with them, it's time to mend. Before you can start something new, you got to understand the old. Which is again with that introspection, being devoted to ourselves, being devoted, okay? Because then we have solitude over universe, and universe correlates to, and that's funny. No, sorry, that was for Taurus reading. Universe correlates to the World card, and solitude correlates to Hermit. So it's like we are this month we can expect some hermit mode, but it's going to bring a lot of new beginnings. Okay, for that, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying it's not that new beginnings aren't here. It's that some solitude is required first. Okay, and they put my ass in solitude since last month, which is why I said who I was last month and this month are two different people. Because, yeah. October was heavy. Okay? And now that I think about it, that's 3 pretty much relationships that ended in October for me. In a way. Listen, and 3 is strong for us Geminis. We're third sign. Didn't really correlate that before. Anyway, so, but yes, we see things clearly now. And here's another 7 on the board, 4 plus 3. Okay? We see things clearly now because now we're moving into it intuitive. We are learning to turn our knowledge into wisdom. Okay? We are learning how to use our mind properly. Okay? Because the miracles are endless. So now that we are being pushed into a intuitive state of mind instead of an egotistical this month, we're going to be experiencing so much beauty. So that's why I say the new beginnings are coming. You see the World card here. They're coming. It's going to require some solitude and releasing of these partnerships and alliances and devoting ourselves to self right now. Which again is not easy for Geminis, being that we're social butterflies. Which is funny because for me, I'm actually very introverted. I'm a very introverted Gemini. However, I know how to be sociable because that's what we do. Anyway, Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers of the subtle realms. So this is divinely guided. Okay, this is divinely guided in our lives. So there's really no running away from it. If you try to force yourself and be around people, spirit, your counsels, your spiritual counsels, they're going to remove people forcefully. And that's funny because that's kind of what happened to me last month. I didn't just willingly, yes and no, not to all, but it wasn't like I just willingly cut everybody off. No, people actually started falling back from one person I really thought I was close to blocked me. Like literally one day we was talking good, and then the next I was blocked. Seriously. Okay, did I do anything? Absolutely not. And that's not me to brag on anything, but I'm being serious, okay? I didn't. Okay? Oh shoot, I can pull cards for y'all right now and show y'all. But I didn't. But you gotta understand, it's because that was divinely orchestrated. If they didn't do that, if the universe didn't do that, I wasn't gonna go into solitude. Okay? I wasn't going to fall back from people and really devote to myself. I was going to keep being a people pleaser because even with that friend, I was being a people pleaser again. I was attracting the same type of old friendships that I was just not happy, because my intuition, I'm not gonna lie, my intuition, and I even told her this because I'm a very honest person. I even told her, like, for some reason, just my spirit, it just didn't sit right. And I didn't say it in those words, but it was just like, I don't know, for some reason I just can't, because I didn't understand at that time. I really didn't at the time that I said that. I just thought it was my fears because of old friendships that have hurt me. I thought I was just being fearful of a new friend. But in actuality, it was my spirit telling me, girl, run. But I didn't listen. And this is not to discredit that person or anything like that, because like I said, it was divinely orchestrated on both parts. It was not, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened just had to happen, okay? Pretty much. And it's not to bash anybody, but I wanted to use a real life example for you guys. Okay, because look, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay, so a lot of the people that you've had in your life were people from past incarnations that need to be cut in this time. That's why you became friends with them or in a relationship with them in this life, so that it can be cut officially. Okay? And then you have some people just from this incarnation that just need to be released. So that's where the solitude, if you guys choose, no, I want to be the Gemini and I want to be a social butterfly, all I'm going to tell you, there won't be no new beginnings. If you don't transform and move on and move away from whatever it is Spirit is trying to take you from, because Spirit's going to show you, like I said, this is divinely orchestrated, so things are just going to start falling apart for a reason. And that's going to show you the areas you need work. What I went through last month made me really realize how much my parents were affecting me. It made me realize how much I had to go further into my past lives and understand what really happened. I had to go into my generation. I had to go into my ancestors. Who were they? What did they do? Why is X, Y, and Z? And learn the karmic debts in order to free them, in order to unbound them. I didn't know, you know? And that's why they're taking you in solitude. Expect dreams. I just heard that. Expect dreams. I'm a dreamer. Dreams are very powerful for me. Dreams are one of my gifts. I do dream works. I lucid dream. I astral travel. I can astral travel when I'm up conscious, but it's a different type of astral travel, obviously, when you're sleeping. But not only that, I get a lot of messages. That's how I've met Oshun, which is one of our ancestors that is here with us today, right now. Yes, but my point is, so yes, okay, I get messages. My subconscious talks to me. Angels come and talk to me. Again, I travel, so, and I'm getting that a lot of you guys are going to start experiencing those things, okay? Because you're going to get a lot of clarity this month, which is very important for a Gemini, because you're going to see things clear, what I say. Okay, but so let's move on. We have Pluto, okay? Transformation, Scorpio energy. Funny how I said Scorpio, because I am. But yes, a lot of transformation. This is a cleanse of our life, Gemini. Seriously, it's a huge cleanse going on. And for a lot of us, it started already. But I feel that November is going to be the month that it really exits out of us. Like, come December, we really won't even be the same people. I think I'm different now. I'm still in solitude, okay? Listen, I'm still in hermit mode. So I know there's still some more transformation. And I know by December, because, there we go with the goosebumps again, yeah? By December, I'm going to be completely transformed. A lot of us need yoga. I'm starting to get consistent, because a lot of us need to move our bodies. We're so in our head, we don't move our bodies enough, okay? We have to connect mind, body, and soul. It's important, okay? We have to start. You see me now. I didn't even realize I was doing this. So, my camera did cut off. I didn't notice. So, I know, okay, so I'm gonna, excuse me, just start from here. Forgiveness is highlighted this month for us, okay? Shame, regret, and guilt, those are just BS. Okay, forgiveness is definitely highlighted this month for us. Okay, and for romance, this could be the one. So we're either going to be meeting somebody, or there is somebody already in our lives romantically that is the one. Okay, it has a strong possibility because there's a lot of romantic feelings. Okay, and it's safe for us to love here. Okay, and then with the, you know, engagement in the back of the deck. So, yes. So for this month, transformation and romance are very key. Okay, mental transformation, transforming from these thoughts and people that just don't align with where we're going. Okay, I'm gonna pretty much end it with that because I just had this whole and didn't realize I was not recording. So, yes, I'm sorry because the first time around was a lot more, you know, like, yeah, this is the one. Now it's like, oh, okay, so yes, this is the one. But be excited because if that person's not here yet, look out for it. And I know even though we're in solitude, it may be like, girl, I'm going to meet this person. But again, the solitude is going to lead to the world, okay, universe, newbie. That's when this is going to go to hit this. Okay? So it's not going to start off like this. It's going to end like this. All right, guys? So that is what I am seeing for us Gemmies. I love you all. And I will talk to you later. Okay, so if you guys are like, this video quality looks a little different, I had to switch from my camera to my tablet because my camera died, and I am determined to get these done by 11:15. It's 10:18 now. I'm on the 4th sign, clearly, so I'm on Cancer. Okay, so we getting there. We getting there. Kinda. We getting there. Let's see how much I can get done in this hour. Anywho, Gemini, losing train of thought. But anyway, my point was, so yes, because when I edit everything, I'm pretty sure the quality is going to be different from the transformation. As well as sometimes it's hard for me to remember to look in the lens when I'm using like phone or tablet versus the camera. So again, if that happens, forgive me. And again, apologies if the quality, I know the quality is good, but if it's different, okay, I had to do a camera change. So anyway, Cancer, I feel, and it's funny because the moon, we have the moon, we have shadow. At least you guys get to see the card better, okay, because I didn't realize until I was looking at my thing that the ring light was too bright. So the cards for the other readings wasn't as clear as, you know, you guys, and moving forward. So, hey, I guess you guys got the better camera. Not that my camera's not good. I just wasn't holding it at a good angle. So it was like blurred out, kind of like, you know, you see how you can see the reflection of my light, like, you know, it was blurred. So, anyway, why am I telling y'all this? But the shadow card, this represents the moon card in tarot, okay? And the moon is ruled by Cancer. So this is all about you, Cancers. Seriously. This is about your feelings, your subconscious, your dreams, Stop looking at my nails. I know, they're getting done this weekend. Stop. They're getting done. Can you see I'm subconscious about my nails? No, I'm not subconscious. It's that I just took off acrylics. So they look crazy from the taking off of acrylics. If you wear acrylics, or do acrylics like I do, you know, it ain't always the prettiest unless you soak it off. And even when I soak it off, I can be impatient sometimes. So, yeah. Anyway. But yes, this is about the moon for you guys. Your feelings, okay, your subconscious, your fears. What dreams do you have in your subconscious? What fears do you have? They're being highlighted for you this month, okay? Because the divine wants you to surrender. Okay, they want you to surrender. That's so funny because the card underneath this is co-create with spirit. Okay, the divine wants you to surrender to it. So whatever subconscious fears, doubts, limitations, scarcity, you know, mindset, let it go. That's what's going on. That's what's going to be highlighted for you this month, okay? Because these are back in the deck energies. I haven't even got to the pile yet. Okay. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. So you guys are going to be meeting your soul tribe this month. Your intuition is going to be on point this month. Okay, your intuition is going to be on point this month. That's subconscious. Your intuition is stemmed from your subconscious. Your subconscious is your inner being, the sides of you that don't really show. You know what I'm saying? So yes, it's all going to come together. Okay, whatever it is, it's all coming together. Because we're going to see here in these cards. You see how my braids just keep knocking my lashes down. And these are 25 mm's. On top of that, so we have Pisces energy also back in the deck. Cups, another water sign. So a lot of emotions, okay? And Pisces rules Neptune. Neptune is a very spiritual planet, okay? I'm not going to say I know a whole bunch about Neptune. Neptune is one of the few planets I'm actually not 100% familiar with as yet. And I'm pretty good at my planets. But it's a very spiritual, mystical kind of planet. It kind of gives Pluto vibes in a way, because Pluto's very mysterious. But it's spirit. It also kind of gives Uranus vibes, because Uranus is spiritual as well. So it's kind of a mix of Pluto and Uranus type of thing. It's like that spiritual, very creative, very intuitive energy, okay? Again, it's ruled by Pisces. So, again, your intuition is going to be on point. If it has not been on point, Cancer, your intuition is going to be on point this month. Okay? This month, they're going to need you to put the phone down. Okay? Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. So they want you to get out this month, connect, communicate, meet new people. Okay? Your soul tribe. Your soul tribe is coming this month, okay? But you got to love yourself. They need you to love yourself. They need you to make decisions. That's why they ask you to put your phone down and start doing things that you enjoy. Love on yourself this month, okay? Because like I said, with this, the fact that we have the moon, and the moon is ruled by Cancer, and then we have Pisces as well as Neptune, because Neptune is actually even here, which is funny because when I pulled this card, because I don't really look at, I don't read into my cards. If I look at them beforehand, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Like this, I have them turned over. But even with that, I can't tell you what cards are up here, I'm being honest. Because I just pull, put down. But I did peep the Neptune energy for some reason. And I'm like, Neptune, it's not ruled by Pisces. Because like I said, Neptune, I'm still familiarizing myself with. I'm like, that's Pisces. And again, I didn't look at the back of the deck. Again, I don't read these things. So when I don't know why, but Spirit told me, look, I have goosebumps. I don't know if you guys can see it. You see that? And no, I don't think you guys, well, I'm pretty sure you can see my hair sticking up a little bit. You look here. I have hairy arms. And why was I about to tell you when I shake my arms? Like, what's wrong with me? But Spirit was guiding me to this card for some reason out of all these cards. And look what was behind the deck. Pisces, Neptune, okay? So yes, spiritual. I feel like a lot of you guys, if you're not spiritual, you will be starting your spiritual journey. And if you are already on your spiritual journey, it will be highlighted a lot this month, okay? So yes, let's get into your actual reading, Cancers. Destiny. The first card we have Destiny, okay? And this card is, and 10 is the number of completion. So whatever it is that you're wanting is there. 10 is equivalent to 10. Destiny in this deck is the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. So again, cycles are ending as new things are coming in. So whatever has been going on in your subconscious, okay, whatever subconscious fears, doubts, self-limiting things that you've been telling yourself, you've been feeling, it's coming to an end, and it's all going to come together. You're going to understand why. Why was I so fearful of this? Why X, Y, and Z? I've been having this dream for a while, but I never put them, like, everything is going to come into place this month for you guys, okay? And it's funny because we have partnerships and alliance here, but we have it sideways. So I feel like you're going to be connecting with your soul tribe, like we said before, but you're also going to be getting some alone time. I feel like you're going to be cutting off, again, destiny, hello, thank you, spirit. You're going to be cutting off your old ones and coming into new ones. Okay, that's the vibe I'm getting. And it's funny because originally the Lovers card had came out, which in this deck is Harmony. But the Lover card had came out, but it came out like this. If the card is not like, you know, balanced like this, I won't read it. And I only read certain cards when it come out sideways like this, if I'm called to. So if it's not sideways like this, or if it's not directly balanced sideways, or I feel this got to go back, I won't read it. So the fact that the Lovers card came out, even though it was slightly like this, it was still too unbalanced for me. But it's funny because this is the card that came out and replaced it in pretty much the same angle, because it's not forward, it's not reverse, okay? And again, Lovers, the card, you know. So maybe that this could mean romance, because the fact that partnerships and alliance, okay, so it could still stem back to your romantic relationships, could just be friendships, okay? Because partnerships, that could be business, that could be friends, that could be family, that could be romance. But we have the Ace of Wands here, pretty much. Passions ignited. So this month, you're going to be getting a spark of new ideas, new energy, okay? New inspiration. A lot of new is just going to be coming on when it comes to your not emotions, your energy, okay? Because wands relate to fire signs. Fire signs are very, you know, they're physical, they're action takers pretty much. So yes, I feel you going from this place of not really taking too much action, probably being too invested into these relationships, because again, that Harmony card was coming out like that. And then we have this Love Yourself. So I feel like in the past, you guys were too invested into your relationship, and you guys being a water sign, that is, it makes a lot of sense, okay? So I feel like, again, before you guys were too invested, and now you come into this place of balance, investing into the right partnerships, into the right alliances, okay? As you meet these new soul tribe people, your energy is going to be different, because you align, you know, your tribe, you know, you align with your tribe. So if you guys are moving into your soul tribe, then that means you're vibrating higher. Okay, so you're ending the cycle of this low vibrational whatever's that you had subconscious, and you're clearing that out. So you are starting to vibrate high, and the more you vibrate high, the more you meet your right people. So the more you separate yourself from the partnerships that do not serve you, don't inspire you, don't ignite your passion, that's part of the cycle. That's part of the change. Okay? Because listen, slow, and it's funny because we have 2 and a 2 here. Okay? But if you add this up, this is an 8. 8 is infinite, abundance, okay? Slow and steady wins the weight. Wins the race. Wins the race? Wins the race, okay? Wins the race. I just can't say it, okay? Slow and steady wins the race. See, I had to go slow and steady to win that race. Guys, I just be having fun. Life is beautiful. That's funny, because the next word in here is life. That's funny. Because, guys, life is speeding up. Okay? Again, remember I said wands. Wands is the action. They're the action takers. They're the movement, okay? They're not so much in their feelings. They're not so much in their heads. They're not so much grounded either, sit still people either, okay? They're not too much routine, or, you know what I'm saying? They're action takers. So things are going to be speeding up. And it's so funny that that came up after slow and steady wins the race. Wow. So apparently this is a tongue twister for me. That's funny that that came up after that. I'm actually intrigued to kind of dig into that a little bit. And we have another 10 on the board. Oh, we have another 10. Okay, y'all are completions. There is a cycle in your life that you are completing. Who y'all cutting off? What romantic or friendships are y'all cutting off? Because listen, the abundant universe will provide. So whatever it is that you think you are letting go, trust me, you're going to get back tenfold. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. Slow and steady, you need to move carefully. You need to tread carefully and lightly. But your life itself is speeding up, which means things are going to start coming to the surface. Your subconscious is going to start coming to the surface so that you can surrender to it, surrender from these things, and move forward. Okay? We have Priestess here. Priestess. Y'all priestesses? Empress? Okay, my high priestesses. How are you being called to step up and lead? How are you being called to take control of your life? Okay? And look at what's next. Wow. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Cancers, this month for you is about walking away from your old people, whether it's relationships, family, friends, and meeting your soul tribe. And I wasn't going to show this before because it's not directly, but it's under the Love Yourself card. Past life relationships, okay? Again, soul tribe. Your soul tribe means that these are people that your soul knows because you have been in connection in previous incarnations. Okay, if you don't believe in past lives, I don't know what to tell you. You should, because that can help you with this incarnation. But listen, we are free will. We are here to believe in what we want to believe in. And if you do not believe in past lives, then disregard that. Okay. But if you do, you're gonna meet people that your soul familiar to. So if you do not believe in that, what that basically just means is, right, it's gonna feel like home. You're gonna come around people, and all of a sudden, it's gonna feel like you've known them your whole life, and you're not gonna understand why, how, why you're so comfortable, you know. But it's because your soul is familiar with them. Okay. Then we have Neptune, and it's over the first quarter. Again, Neptune, spirituality, is ruled by Pisces. It's over the first quarter, which is about decision making, obstacles, taking action, momentum. Okay, so basically what this is saying, again, you know, go within yourself. Go with your spirit. Go with what your spirit is telling you. How do you feel? People tend to mix up feelings and emotions. They are two different things. Your feeling is your instinct. It's your intuition, which again, we have gut, solar plexus. Okay? Your gut, your gut, your heart, your third eye. These are the three key things that make up your soul in a way, if that makes sense. Okay? Make up your higher being. Okay, when your soul communicates to you, it communicates to you through your mind. It communicates to you through your heart. It communicates to you through your gut, through your creativities, through your expressions, okay? It communicates to how you physically feel, your body, okay? If you have a headache, your soul is telling you something. There is something there. It's not just a headache, okay? And I feel like somebody needs to hear that, even if it's one person. Somebody needs to hear that. Okay, that headache is not just a headache. There's something deeper, and you need to go within it. It could just even be dehydration, but your body is lacking nourishment in some area. Look into that, okay? Whoever that applies to. But yes, so it's all about following your spirit, because you guys are in a very emotional sign. You guys are the most emotional signs out of the three water signs. So you move on your emotions a lot, and it's time to get out of that and start moving on your feelings. Okay, so here we go with the goosebumps. Here we go. Y'all know when I get them goosebumps, that is spirit tapping me saying, yes, baby, you're right on time. You're right. Yes, you know what you're talking about. Don't I always? But no, seriously, yes. So definitely make this a decision. What feels good to your spirit? Okay? Not just to your emotions. Okay? Not just because emotions are temporary. That's what we have to understand. It's the same thing as thoughts. Thoughts are temporary. Mind state is permanent. Your thoughts are based on your mind state. Your mindset. So it's the same thing with your emotions. Your emotions are based on your feelings, which your soul is telling. So if all of a sudden you're feeling angry, all of a sudden your emotions are displaying anger. It's because your soul is uncomfortable. Something is going on that your soul is like, no. Your soul is triggered somehow, some way. So whether it's something that you didn't heal from and your subconscious is like, hold on, this still hurts us. Or it's like your soul is like, alert, alert, danger, danger. You know what I'm saying? But we tend to react to the emotion rather than responding to it. Oh, you yelling at me. So, when you should have just figured out that your emotion was telling you this person, your soul was telling you this person is very broken. This person needs way more love than you thought they did. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes what we're taking on isn't even ours. And that's why we have to respond to what we're feeling. Because if your emotion is displaying anger, your emotion don't really know where it's coming from. Whether it's yours or not, all it knows is, hold on, there's anger in the facility. There's anger around here. You know what I'm saying? In the vicinity is what I meant. I said facility? In the vicinity. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you to go within your soul to realize why you are feeling anger. Is it you? Is it someone else? Especially if you're intuitive. And with you guys being a water sign and Pisces coming up tight, because Pisces are the most intuitive sign. Okay, because they're the last sign. They have been through everything and they are wise. Okay, they're at that. They've been through Aries. They've been through Taurus. You get what I'm saying? They've been through all the cycles. So it's like now they know because they experience all the hardships and everything to get here type of energy. Okay, so they're very intuitive. That's why they're very creative, because your creation, self-expression, it comes from your intuition. It comes from your solar plexus, your gut. That's when you say that gut feeling, because it's connected. We have a mind in our stomach. Okay, so I mean, I'm not trying to get too scientific. I'm not trying to get too, astrological, okay? But all of these things correlate, okay? And they are important to know and make a difference, okay? So anyway, we have get over yourself and pull yourself together. So whatever it is that you've been through, it's time to get over it and start loving on you, okay? But also help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. Okay, so at the same time, that's why we have this here. At the same time, love on you, but love on others too. Okay? And for a relationship, keep an open mind because there's chemistry. So if you guys are not in a relationship or not talking to somebody, keep an open mind because chemistry will be coming in for you this month with someone. And if you are, it may seem like things are, up and down, but just keep an open mind because there's a lot of chemistry here. So there's potential here. Okay, guys, so that is what I have for my Cancer reading. I'm sending you guys all love and light, and I hope you guys have a beautiful November, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hello, Leos. All right, so let's get on in. Yes. Let's just get on into it. Okay, so what's in store for my Leos November 2020? Okay, so let's get to the back of deck energies first. I'm definitely seeing some prosperity begins. Okay, so overall, your November is about abundance coming in. Okay, but you're going to have to believe in yourself. Okay, but again, these are back of the deck energies, so this is like what's going to pretty much go on. So you're going to start believing in yourself this month, and because of that, it's going to help prosperity start to come into your life. Okay, we have Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Okay, so guys, you're ready for this. You're Leos at that. I mean, do I have to tell you about your own sign? Do I have to tell you guys about the lion? The passion, the courage, the strength? Do I really need to tell my Leos about who they are and their capabilities? Out of all the fire signs, Leos are untouchable. Y'all know that, okay? Sagittarius and Aries are not touching Leos. And it's funny because my children are Leos, okay? Listen, I'm not saying I'm bragging on Leos. Listen, I love all signs, don't get me wrong. My Mars is in Leo, so trust me, when it comes to action, I'm all with you guys, okay? My Mars is in Leo. But my point is, I mean, all signs have good and bad. I'm a Gemini. All signs have good and bad. But, you know, my point is, listen, if you're not believing in yourself, you're really not stepping into that Leo energy, because Leos are very confident. Too confident. Seriously. Leos are too confident. Leos are conceited. Okay. With the reason, of course. Leos are great. I'm just kidding. Like I said, every sign has good and bad. And my children Leos, so I rock with Leos hard. My Mars is in Leo. But my point is, anyway, you have been training for this, whether it's in past incarnations, if you believe in those, you have been going through things in your past incarnations that have led you to where you are about to become this month. If you don't believe in past lives, then whatever you've been through in this incarnation, even if you do believe in past life, things that you've been through in those incarnations, plus this one maybe even, but it's like you have experience is the point. So you are ready for this prosperity to come in, okay? We have Aquarius here. Aquarius, that is a air sign, and air signs, you know, are mental. Aquarius, this is Uranus sign. So they're innovative, okay? They're kind of always thinking about themselves and for themselves. So, right, it's like believe in yourself. Get into that introspective energy and be innovative, be different, stand out, because that's what, you know, Aquarius, they strive to stand out. Okay? And whoever it is that you are focused on, listen, stop. Stop. You're wasting time. Stop texting. Stop stalking. Stop checking on that person. Just stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Okay. So if somebody is not reciprocating energy, but that's so funny because then we have it's safe for you to love here. Okay. But the thing that you have to understand is divine timing. A lot of people do not let things go in divine timing. Okay. So what I'm getting with the energy of that is the fact that I feel like you're trying to, wow, I just have the spirit said, look down. We have control issues and soulmate. And I was literally just about to say, I feel like you're trying to control the situation. And I feel like they're not telling you to stop because this is not the one. I feel like they're telling you to stop because you're doing too much. Okay. And Leos are very passionate. You know, they're fire signs, so you guys can go really hard, okay, when you like something, when you want something. Again, especially Leos, they're lions, okay, they're very protective, but they're also so compassionate. Again, lions, they're very courageous, but they're so cuddly too. They're so cowardly, you know. And I use that, you know, because you're not cowards, of course, neither are lions. But the point is that they can be the sweetest animals. They really, really can. If they're not hungry and they don't feel threatened, you can actually go up to a lion and it will not eat you. I'm serious. You can look that up. Like, I'm very into animals. I connect very much with animal spirits and just animals. And I connect with all energies. So animals, humans, plants, everything. So, yes, I guess you can call me Eliza Thornberry. I can talk to animals, okay? But not in the way, obviously, like the show, The Thornberries. Obviously not like that. But yes, I can communicate and understand energetically with animals. So, like with telepathy and things like that, because I do telepathy. But my point, look, and it's funny because I just saw 8-8. It's 6-6. Abundance, compassion. So the kinder you are, the more your abundance flow. That's what I'm trying to get at, okay? So don't be in this serious lion, protective guard energy. Let go of control because it's safe here. Okay, and if you haven't come across this person yet, they're coming, and when they do, please do not get obsessive. That's what I'm getting signs of, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's get into November. You guys are going to be transitioning. You guys are going to be moving away from something or someone, okay? So maybe that person, maybe they're saying leave that person alone because we have somebody new coming in. That could also mean that, okay? Because you're transforming, because this is correlates with the Six of Swords, and Swords is all about mental. You know, you're moving on from your mental, whatever it is that was on your mind, whether it was a lack of mind state, and you're transforming from that. That's so funny because wow, look what's under here. You, seriously, like you. This is you. Another 8, another 8, guys, another 8. If you're into numerology. It's like, dang, what am I not into? Because I'm into everything. But yes, so whatever lack, even if that was, like I said, a lack mindset, maybe you didn't think that prosperity could happen to you, you're walking away from that mindset. Okay, if it's a person, you're walking away from that person. Okay, and we have disruption over hope. Disruption over hope. Okay, and this correlates to the Tower over Sun, which means, so yeah, something had to end. If it didn't end, something is going to end, but it's going to bring you so much light, because the Hope card, again, this is the Sun card. So much vitality, so much hope, so much inspiration, okay? And understand that it's spiritually guided, because look at this, spiritual strength and crown chakra. So work on your crown chakras this month, because you guys can connect. You guys are very, you can connect, you can channel, okay? Not everybody can do that, understand that. So you guys watching this can channel. So clear and meditate on your crown chakra so that you can get these messages from your ancestors, from spirit, from whoever's trying to contact you, so that you can receive the messages, okay? But understand your spiritual strength comes from your crown chakra. It comes from your divine being. It comes from, you know, your connection. It comes from source, okay? This is 9 of Wands, okay? Perseverance. So the fact that you're able to keep going, because if you look at this card, you know, it's kind of like if you watch The Matrix. It's like that strength that you have all of a sudden, you know, even though you may feel tired, you may feel hurt, you may feel like you don't have that strength, you get it from the divine. You get it from your ancestors. So you have the strength. You saw Neo, you know, how he had to look at himself like, whoa, you saw that Matrix part, right? When he was over there whooping behind with that agent, and he was, okay, he has to even look at himself like, what? Okay, so it's, but it's like that, okay? It's like, you may think that you can't go on. You may think that this is the worst thing in the world, but all of a sudden, this newfound energy, this newfound strength is because you're getting it from your ancestors, or God, or your Orishas, if you connect, you know, your deities, whoever, you know, is guiding you. Okay, whether, if you are already connected and you have a specific guides or guides that you go to, then it's them. If you don't have specific guides yet, if you have not connected and you're not really sure, just know that you have people, whether it's God alone, whether it's your grandmama, but you have people who are giving you spiritual energy to keep going. Be at home. Be at home, which means be root chakra. Be secure, be stable, be comfortable, be at peace. That's what that means, okay? And it's time for beginner mind, which means it's time to go back to who you were before the hurt, to the things that was, you know, to your beginner mind, your creative mind. Go back to, you know, not knowing anything, you know, before the hurts, before the pains. You know what I'm saying? Go back to that mindset. Clear your mindset. That's what it means. Be at peace by clearing out your mindset. Because again, with the 6 of Swords energy, Swords, mental communication, thoughts and communication, it's like there's a lot of things on your head and your mind, and you're shifting from it, okay? So whatever the Tower is or was, it's like, don't move forward with that mindset. Move forward with a whole new mindset. Okay, because again, this is divinely orchestrated. Again, spiritual crown, come on. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. So right now, whatever it is that you're going through, whatever this Tower is, it's divinely guided. So do not think you're alone. Do not think you're going crazy, because you're not. Right now, you're being showed some things. You're being showed a mirror. Who or what is triggering you? And I think this is the group I just mentioned about being angry and trying to understand, like, why am I angry? And if this is not the group, y'all gonna be like, girl, what you talking about? But I believe this is. And you're like, instead of just responding to the anger, react. Instead of reacting to the anger, respond to it. Because it may not even be you. Who or what is triggering you? Why all of a sudden do you feel this anger? Is it because you're taking on them? Are they angry beings? Or are they triggering something within you that wasn't healed? So right now you may be going through a lot of triggers. You may be going through some towers, but it's to mirror something so you can see what areas need to be worked on. Okay? Because we have Chiron. Chiron is Chiron is the planet wounds. Okay, Chiron is about wounds, pretty much, where you've been hurt. So you guys, I would suggest getting your natal chart. If you guys have not got a natal chart, I do natal readings. If you want to book with me, you can go online and do your own. You can go to somebody else. But Chiron, look at where your Chiron is. Mine is in my. I ain't about to say I'm on Chiron. I believe it's in Leo. I have to go look at my chart again. Listen, I can't memorize everything in this world, okay? I know majority of my signs. My Chiron, though, I do believe that's also in Leo, now that I'm thinking about it. But anyway, the Chiron is about the wounded healer. Okay, so you guys are healers. A lot of you guys are healers. That's why divine. That's why you're able to connect with the divine. Okay? Utilize that. That's a sacred gift. Be grateful for it and utilize it seriously. And look at this. Ceres is the asteroid. Nurture. They want you to nurture your wounds. That's why they are triggering you. Okay? Because your prosperity is blocked by these wounds. Okay, Leos? Look at this. You're being a tight ass. Loosen up. You're being way too controlling. You're being way too controlling. You were trying to force things in your life. You are just, if I do this, I'm going to... No, if you heal, you can receive. And for romance, okay, I see getting to know each other, and it's with let go of control issues. What did I say? So if nobody's in your life right now, again, somebody will be coming in that you're going to get to know, but please let go of control issues. Okay, and if they are in your life, and this was who this, stop texting and everything was about, understand that let it flow. Okay, because this person is a soulmate, whether you have met them yet or not. So there's no reason for you to be stalking and all this extra stuff. Okay, because it's being divinely guided into your life. Every step you take right now is divinely guided. Not that things aren't like that, but right now you're under a microscope with the divine. Okay, so literally every step you take is seen right now. Every word you say, every thought you think is highlighted right now. But it's for a reason, because they want you to see some things so that you can stop blocking your own blessings. So for you guys, Leos, I really see you guys just unblocking your own blessings. That's really the energy that I'm seeing, you guys, and tapping into your crown chakra, tapping into your ability to channel with the divine and spirits in the divine realm. All right, my Leos, this is what I have for you for November. I hope you guys have a beautiful November. Sending you guys lots of love and light, and I will talk to you later. Hello, my Virgos. How are you? So let's get into your November 2020 reading. You guys have some extra cards here. So far, a couple other, because you're the 6th. Yes, you are the 6th sign. Yes, I had to make sure. I knew I was right, but when I said it, I started doubting myself. Don't know why. Some other decks had 1 or 2 extra cards, whatever. You guys guys had a couple, like 3 or 4 extra cards, which is not a lot, but at the same time, it's a lot, if that makes sense. Like I said, other decks only had like maybe 1 or 2 extras. And you guys have a lot extra. And the reason why it's a lot is because you have extra in different decks, is what I'm trying to say. So like the other groups, they may had an extra in one of the decks here, or maybe 2 cards extra in one of the decks here. You guys have extra cards in 3 different decks, is why I'm saying. That's what I mean when I say you guys have a lot of extras. So I definitely want to get straight into this, okay? So overall, your November is going to lead you into using your intuition more. Okay, this is the High Priestess, okay? You are going to be the High Priestess or High Priest of November, okay? So they're asking you to surrender. Surrender to your intuition. Surrender your ego, okay? And go and flow with the ego. And flow with your intuition. Let go of the ego and flow with your intuition, okay? Because they want you to be devoted to your heart. Inner temple, devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. They really want you to go within yourself, okay? They really want you to know yourself. That's what intuition is. Your intuition is knowing yourself, knowing how you feel. You can't use your intuition if you don't really understand yourself, if that makes sense. It's kind of like, oh, I get this feeling. I don't know, maybe, but you don't follow it because you don't know yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I got to go to the store today. Your intuition might be telling you, do not go to that store at 5 o'clock. And you might have this feeling, or maybe things are trying to, all of a sudden, this don't work. And your phone acting up and all that. And you're like, yo, what's all these problems? I'm trying to get to the store. And you force it and you go, and God forbid you get robbed, you get into an accident, the store's not open because you don't got to be that drastic. Okay, or maybe you ran into somebody that you ain't want to see. Well, you wasn't, because you wasn't in tune enough with your intuition to notice that something was going on here. Okay? We have Uranus. Uranus is ruled by Aquarius, mental, okay? Aquarius are very innovative. They're very introspective. So they want you to be that because Uranus, it's a sign of, spirituality. Uranus is a sign of sudden change, okay? It's sudden change, good or bad. So it's like this month is going to be a lot of sudden change because suddenly you're following your ego, you're following your intuition, and you're letting go of your ego. And it's happened suddenly, like I said. And then with that, Aquarius energy, Aquarius, they like to stand out. They like to be innovative. They like to be unique, okay? They're trendsetters pretty much, okay? So that's really again, devotion, tune into yourself. It's like getting away from the society and all these beliefs because Uranus is also, again, spiritual. So if you are spiritual and you want to do readings, you want to do magic. I got candles. I did a candle magic just earlier, you know what I'm saying? And I was actually talking about that in the beginning, I think, when I was talking about, because that's actually, if you look at my hand, that's dragon blood from my candle work. Okay, if you look over here, I do palmistry. Okay, I have my crystal balls. I read crystal ball. I have my pendulum here. I have my spirit animals here with me. Okay, I have my crystals here with me. Okay, I have my wand here with me, my magic wand here with me, okay, and my decks, okay. My point in saying all this is sometimes we are uncomfortable about really going in within ourselves and being who we feel that we are because we feel like we may not be accepted, we may be judged and things like that. And it's like, listen, we are following our intuition and not ego now. We're changing our mindset, again, with that Aquarius energy. We're changing our mindset, and instead of, because when you change your mindset, your thoughts change. That's what people have to understand. Your thoughts align with your mindset, just like your emotions align with your feelings, your intuition. But people don't really realize that they're not the same. Feelings and emotions are not the same. Thoughts and mindset are not the same, but they work together. They're like fraternal twins. Okay, they work together. They work hand in hand, but they are not the same thing. That's why they say you don't manifest your thoughts. You don't. You manifest what you feel, which relates. That's why mind, body, and soul. They don't say thoughts, emotions, and soul. You get what I'm saying? It's mind, mindset, mind state, body, body, physical, because your soul also speaks to you through your physical body. So your body, your physical and spiritual body. So that means your intuition, that gut feeling, that third eye triggered, okay? And so that's how you manifest, by being in alignment. Your mind state got to match. You can say right now, I'm gonna be a millionaire. But if your mindset subconsciously believes millionaires are evil people, or you can never be rich, you're gonna manifest that. You're gonna manifest your mindset. Okay, because everything is gonna align with that. Your feelings are gonna align with that. Okay, your body is going to align with that. Okay, your soul is going to align with that. And I don't mean that it's going to actually align with that. I'm saying that like it's going to pick up on it and it's going to make you uncomfortable until you change that mindset. Okay, so that's what I mean when I say it's going to align with that mindset. Okay, so you're going to be feeling all types of things because your soul is signaling to you this mindset is wrong. You are a millionaire. Okay, so I hope you guys understand that. And look at what's next. Wow, how beautiful, Virgo. You are the ish. Don't ever forget it. Wow. Wow. And okay, honeymoon. So some of you guys might be getting married this month. Some of you guys might be going on a honeymoon. Some of you guys might be going on a trip with a significant other, or just spending more time with them. Okay. So yes, let's get into your reading. We have solitude in reverse. So this month, again, you're not going to be alone this month, okay? You're going to be spending time with somebody or people this month, okay, Virgo? So if you don't have nobody, you're going to be meeting somebody. And we have sacral chakra that goes with the solitude, because the sacral chakra is our chakra about relationships, okay? How we are with people, the type of people we interact with and things like that, our partnerships, okay? So again, your partner, first of all, work on your sacral chakra. Definitely want to highlight that. Anytime I see a chakra card, this kind of tells me to highlight that chakra, okay? But it also is telling me that relationships are going to be highlighted for you this month, okay? Or a relationship is going to be highlighted for you this month, okay? And look at this, 3 of Pentacles, okay? Pretty much recognition and reward. Your hard work is going to be recognized and rewarded this month, okay? So the healing that you've been doing, the things that you've been doing for people, just everything is going to be highlighted and rewarded this month. Okay, so if in the past, you've had real bad relationships, you're going to meet somebody that's going to respect you now. Okay, or let's say bad families, relationships, friendships, you're going to be meeting new people that's going to give you the love that you deserve. Okay, because you are the ish. Remember that. Okay, you see things clearly now. And again, that goes back to Uranus energy, because Uranus is ruled by Aquarius. Aquarius is mind and communication. You see things clearly now because you're going through your intuition. Listen, you don't think people call me crazy? I'm a psychic. I see things before they happen. I get visions. I'm clairvoyant. I'm clairaudio. I'm clairsentient. I'm clear a lot of everything. Okay, no, I see things. I hear things. I feel things, and I download things. I'm claircognate. Okay, I get dreams. Listen, I have so many gifts. It's honestly, and I don't say that to brag. I'm saying that because it's truthful. Just like some people have a lot of talents, they can do a whole bunch. Me, oh wow, I'm a Gemini though. So, but anyway. But some people are just like that. They're good at baseball. I'm not a sports person. I have a lot of talents, but sports ain't one of them. Some people they're sports, okay? They can do football, basketball, soccer, this, hockey, badminton, all daggone sports, okay? But, because I feel like this is going to die. I'm really hoping not. Sorry about that, but this is freezing up on me for some reason now. And I'm not sure why, but it's acting better now, so hopefully it doesn't die. That's crazy. I can see my own aura. It's not crazy. It's not my first time, but I can see my aura right now. Anyway, distracted. But you're going to be able to see things differently because you're going to be seeing things through intuition. So like I was saying, for me, sometimes, of course, people might think I'm a little crazy, but then when it comes into fruition, they're like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, Yeah, I know. So my thing is, by me saying that, is like you can see the clearer picture. You're gonna be able to see things clearer because of your intuition is going to be on point. Okay, so people, if they're trying to lie to you, you're gonna see clear, and that doesn't mean nothing bad. Somebody can tell you, oh, I don't have a crush on you, but you know you do, because your intuition is like, oh, this person is in love with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always bad. That's the reason why I use that as an example. But yes, you're going to be able to see beyond the matrix. Okay, basically is what I'm trying to say. You're going to be seeing beyond this matrix because none of this is real. Okay, what you see when you close your eyes, that's what's real. And that's what you're going to be seeing and tapping into. So spirit is going to be guiding you. Let spirit be your guide. You're going to be spiritually guided, especially with you tapping into intuition, because your intuition is connected to your higher self. Your higher self is a form of the divine. Okay? Hummingbird. Hummingbird is a very, spiritual hummingbird. I'll let you guys look that up. But that is very high level spiritual level, if that makes sense. Be here now. It's time for you to be here, present in the now. Okay? A lot of us do not know how to be in the present. And that's where their blessings get blocked. We have to learn to live moment by moment. Be in the present. Be mindful. Okay? Because if you're thinking about something that didn't happen, you're imagining. And imagination is great, but that means you're not paying attention to the now. And if you think about the past, you're going back into history. You're in history class or something. It's like that no longer exists. Why are we there? You know what I'm saying? Again, these things, yes, it's good to go back into history sometimes because we need to know our history. And we need imagination because that's how we manifest our future. But my point is those things need to have certain times. Seriously. We need to learn to be in the moment. Because when you're not in the moment, your intuition is off. Okay? You got to sit with things. I'm about to go to the store. Like I said, all of a sudden your stomach kind of feel a little funny. That gut feeling. Sit with it. Meditate. And you will probably be able to see exactly what's being avoided. Or you'll be able to feel it or hear it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your gifts are. And you'll know before you even know. You're like, wow, something gonna go down at that store. And then you hear in the news they got robbed. And you're like, yo, I knew it. I was meditating. I couldn't figure out why my intuition was saying don't go to that store. And I meditated on it. And I swear all of a sudden I heard robbery. Because that's how it works. You don't see the full picture, but you see it clear enough. So you might be sitting like, I heard the word robbery and I couldn't figure it out. And then you see in the news, it got robbed. You know what I'm saying? That's your intuition. Okay? So, look at my goosebumps. Here we go with the goosebumps. If you know me, you know what that means. Okay, so time to let go. So whatever you're holding on from these past relationships and partnerships, let it go. That will be releasing this month, okay? Because again, Uranus, sudden change. Things are going to suddenly change. You're like, we ain't got time to be thinking about the past anyway. Okay? Let's do trust and niggle first. So what is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So whatever this is, like I said before about your soul, when your mind and body's not aligned, your soul will alert you in different ways. It could be in physical form. It could be in emotional form. It could be in mental form. The way that all of a sudden you're thinking negative things. All of a sudden your emotions are unbalanced, or all of a sudden your body is having a lot of aches and pains. These are the ways that your soul speaks to you. So what is this going on? Okay? Again, look at this. Answer the call. I can't make this stuff up. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So the niggling feeling is your soul. Your soul is trying to tell you there needs to be a quick change in your life. What's that change, you asked? Boundaries. You guys are not setting the right boundaries with these partnerships. And that's going to change this month because y'all order shit. Remember I said that. Wow, I can't make this stuff up. So we have the Pleiades Athene. Inner wisdom, guys. You are tapping into your inner wisdom. Okay? Wisdom is experience. Wisdom is intuition. You guys are tapping into your intuition. Okay, and this, what did I say? Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles correlate to learning experiences. Okay, learning experiences, whether you taught them or whether you experienced them, but they're learning experience, and that's why you get in recognition and reward, because of the experiences you have learned from. Your inner wisdom, your intuition. Oh, y'all about to be on point this week. Look at this. I can't make, hello. Fuck fear. It will lie to your face, because fear is ego. Okay, and your ego will lie to you, and that's what seeing clearly now means. And your intuition, because the ego might tell you right now, let's just say, for an example, somebody's being really mean to you. The ego is going to tell you, this person don't fuck with you. This person don't like you. This person out here treating you like this. Forget this person. Cut it off. But your intuition, something in your intuition might be telling you, nah, don't cut this off for some reason. That's you seeing above the matrix. That's you seeing clearly that, you know what, even though in this matrix you're really mean to me, there's something more to it. Okay? And then what? You find out that that person actually likes you a whole lot. And it's their fear that's pushing you away, because they're afraid to fall in love. But you knew that because your intuition told you that. That's why you gave them space, but you didn't cut them off. Because you knew they didn't genuinely mean you harm. Okay? And it's funny that we say that, because the next card, give your relationship a chance. So again, with that honeymoon, a lot of you guys, you know, are going to be meeting somebody, or you have somebody, and you guys are going to be getting closer this month, okay? Because love yourself, past life relationship. So right now they want you to love on yourself, because I feel like this person that you're with is from a past life relationship. And maybe in the past life relationship, maybe you love them too much, which is why that you're the shit card came out. Maybe it's like, maybe you love them too much in the past, and they're like, give it a chance, but make sure you're putting yourself first this time. Okay, whether it's past life in this incarnation and somebody's coming back, or it's a past life from a different incarnation. Okay, but they want you to still love yourself first. Okay, because that's something that you did not do in the past. You did not put yourself first. Okay, my Virgos, so that is what I'm seeing for your November 2020. Definitely going to be highlighting relationships in your life. Definitely going to be highlighting your intuition. And your soul is going to, you know, and following your soul, pretty much. Okay, guys, so I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. I hope you guys have a beautiful November. And I will talk to you later.